So now this is your girl's recording. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about this thing, boy. Let's talk about this thing. This happened as of last night. So obviously, with over the weekend, it was Parkville, Dreamville. There you go. Thank you. We get a whole notification that J. Cole apologized on stage, and I'm like, ain't no way. Dante, shout outs to you. J. Cole just apologized to Kendrick. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into this next video, y'all. Let's do it.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm so disappointed, bro. I'm literally just now hearing about this. Okay, first things first, before I do anything, I have to react to the footage. I have to see exactly what was said. So, J. Cole.
Hey, listen, gang. Bro. Dante, the fit is doing everything what it's supposed to do here. Love the fit, bro. Love the fit.
The footage. I have to see exactly what was said. So, J. Cole apologized to Kendrick. I seen clips and I looked through comments, and it's actually disturbing to me how many like D-Rider fans are like defending the apology and not even realizing what's going on. I ain't gonna lie, like they got gaslit by J. Cole. I like J. Cole as much as the next person, bro. I love Might Delete Later, bro. I can't even listen to the songs the same anymore, bro. There was like jabs throughout each song or throughout the whole album, and I for sure can't listen to 7 Minute Drill at all. I thought it was so hard he was popping his shit off. He said what he had to say. It was diss records. Like, what? Why, bro? Why? Let me see, bro. Let's be honest, bro. If Drake did this, they'd be on his ass right now. There would be none of this bullshit I'm seeing in the comments. I'm gonna show you some comments, bro, if I can find some.
So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part.
I'm assuming he's talking about Might Delete.
It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because
I got you, Riz. No cursing.
2-3 weeks or however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like.
So he's saying, oh shit, sorry.
Boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls.
He's basically saying he felt peer pressure into making the diss track. It's like, dog, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I kind of said that earlier. It seemed like it is that he didn't really want to do it in the beginning, and then, you know, when you have people on, you be like, so what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna let that slide? When you have instigator friends, they will put you in a situation or a predicament to where it is you just like, damn, why did I do that? It's kind of like that situation here. I'm really trying not to cuss within these 5 minutes because of that, Riz. Damn.
Bro,
is that a cuss word?
If this is how you was feeling all along, like you should have just never done anything. You should just done the Drake method and just post little captions, man. Post pictures with some little captions, but you're not even on social media. I don't know, man. Just Twitter fingers at this point. It's better than dropping a whole project with shots throughout the whole thing and then just to apologize right after, bro. Like, yo, as a rap fan, a hip-hop fan, I feel like any hip-hop fan lives for moments like this where the artists that are up there, that was like the big three, that was the conversation. Artists that are up there, spar bars, fight with lyrics, bro. I feel like that's what a lot of us love. When I seen this happen, when Kendrick dropped that shit, I was like, oh yes. I think we all were like, yes, they gotta respond. We were saying it was corny that Drake was just posting pictures in the captions. It's like, bro, he's not gonna say nothing, da-da-da. But J. Cole drops, bro, and it's fire. But then he apologizes. I feel like that's worse. I feel like that's the worst thing to do. That's worse than what Drake did. God.
You know, I have to agree with that. And Drake be doing some real light-skinned, petty, sassy, N-word stuff at times, right? And the fact that it is that now I have to sit there and say that Drake took the best approach within this, I feel a certain type of way. The fact that I have to agree with Drake on a decision where it is like, hey, listen, I'm just gonna go ahead and post up these pictures. Like, I'm gonna let it know it is that I heard what it is you say, but am I really gonna go ahead and do anything about it? No, I'm gonna take these pictures and call it a day. The fact that I had to say that Drake took the best approach here is bad. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Earl? How are you?
God, bro, it's just hard, bro. This shit just sucks because I really like J. Cole and I really like the project, but I can't listen to it the same anymore, bro.
God, text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Boom, 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 right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood.
Bro, it's not even like blood or like we just want to see bars. Like who got the hardest bars? The biggest debate is who is like what's the order of the top 3, bro? But it's like with this, Kendrick's like in first now. It's just Kendrick, and then you know I seen memes of people saying that it's Kendrick, Drake, and YoungBoy now. Was he scared?
Damn.
No, bro.
Nah. Nah. Yo, the level of disrespect is so high here. You mean to tell me it is? You're taking Cole out of the whole equation and you just putting in people it is that just don't make sense of the top 3 whatsoever. Nah, that's sick. That's sick. Hey, don't get me wrong. I've seen a lot of memes talking about with this situation. You know, kind of getting on Cole about the fact that he apologized. But here's the thing, like I said before, if Cole never dropped the entire album, throwing those diss records and everything like that, and he did this, then I would have been like, you know what I'm saying? I would still have so much respect for that. But not only it is you got peer pressure to do all these things, do all to clap back. Now you backpedal by apologizing. I hate to say this, but I am fearful that people will look at this situation and be like, I bet. And they're going to use this in some form of metaphor in a song. Putting J. Cole's name in there. Be like, hey, listen, he didn't want the beef, call him J. Cole. Like something like that. Just because of the fact he went with what he felt in his heart. Now, like I said, morally, I respect what it is that he did. I respect him apologizing. But when it comes down to this rap industry, you can't do stuff like that. Hell, 50 Cent literally went ahead and dissed every damn body coming into the gate within the rap business. Did he apologize? No. If anything, 50 Cent gonna apologize and be like, dang, I wish it is that I went a little harder. It's because of that verse, Ari. I know, but it's still just discredits what he did. It discredits the whole album. Now this whole album is going to flop. It's going to flop. And let's be honest here, Cole. You were saying it is like we talk about Mad City, and then we talking about How to Pimp a Butterfly, and then a lot of y'all really like to go ahead and say that Mr. Morale flopped. This man did not promote that. He was heavily trying to not promote Mr. Morale on the radio, and it still did good. So the fact that when people say this, or like when people sit there and say like Born Sinner isn't a good album, or J. Cole's first album isn't a good album, this is where I'm just like, y'all don't listen to these people like how it is. Y'all say that y'all do. It's easy to bandwagon and be like, oh yeah, I like J. Cole, this and this. But y'all ain't really listening to him like that. Y'all ain't really listening to Kendrick like that. Hell, I can even go as far as y'all don't really be listening to Drake like that. And Drake got a lot of D-Riders in his whole like fan base. There is somebody that's D-Riding Drake right now for this man. You know what I'm saying? And Drake don't even know who they are. Y'all gotta listen to these lyrics, gang. Y'all have to. I don't want Coke to fall off, and that was the day that Nicki and Drake will faint from shock. And not as many as young boy apparently. Nah, that's funny. That's funny.
I love J. Cole, bro. I love this project. It was so hard.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that was that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back, and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
Oh my gosh, man. He's glazing.
Y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct?
Bro, we love both of y'all. That's why we wanted to see this shit, but go back and forth, bro. This I'm just hurt, man. I'm just hurt, bro.
As do I. So I just want to.
He said, so we're gonna get that collab album with Cole. Right? Are we gonna get a collab now? Because I've been dying for that for the longest. Like, are we going to get a collab now? What is Kendrick Lamar's response? Is he gonna say anything, or is he gonna leave us hanging for a little bit, and then when he finally says something, we'll go back and like follow up on this thing? You know what I'm saying? So what I missed? What's up, Trickster? He said the problem is with this rap industry, all of these fake beefs are for money. Not all of them. I wouldn't say not all of them at the end of the day. I think that there is something a little bit more of a personalism between those three of K. Dot, Cole, and Drake. And we watched the video explaining about with this. So it makes sense to me that there's a little bit more of a personal backlash. I don't think it's money with this one. Now, if you're talking about a situation between JT and Miami, there is a lot of between money and jealousy. It is that stems from that. I would understand that. But with this, I don't think so.
Come up here and be like, publicly be like, bro.
I'm going to be honest, Cole just realized he's not that guy.
I say all that to say it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly.
The city girls are beefing, yep.
That God aligned me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm going to take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, y'all are like, forgive a nigga.
So it's a win-win. It's a win-win either way, because he said even if Kendrick does respond and still says like the shit that he want to say, he's not gonna reply back. It's like he's basically you got it. That's what he's saying.
For like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Because I
wait, what is that? Hold on.
Forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years.
Like, first and foremost, I get it. I completely get it. I completely understand what he's talking about, all right? For those of y'all who don't know, or for those of y'all who knew, like, I actually rap, okay? I actually do rap, and I've been...
For sure do. And it took me a minute to know that. I literally told Dante, I was like, the last time I seen him, I was like, I didn't know you did music until it is my mod sent your music. And his songs is fire. My
fair shares of bar sparring situations back and forth. And it's like, it's not a good feeling when you're just chilling, one moment you just living your life, da-da-da. And then you end up having to battle somebody, and it's song after song. The song comes out, and like everybody's messaging you and saying, yo, what you gonna say? It's nerve-wracking, bro. Nobody wants to nobody wants that type of feeling, bro. It's just nerve-wracking, because then you got to come with your best shit, and then you wondering if it's good or if you going too far, because like the niggas I was battling, like I was cool with. Like I didn't really have problems with a lot of them. I know how it is with the back and forths, and how it's like, damn, bro, you can't really get good sleep because niggas just one up your shit, and so like now you got to respond back. But at the same time, if you like are a rapper, this is my opinion, if you are actual like rapper, bro, people are gonna come for your crown. People are gonna come for your spot, and they're gonna try you. Any rapper that goes around saying that they the best, like he was saying all over, might delete later, a nigga's gonna check you and see if you really are, but you apologize after like puffing your chest out like that. And it's just, I'm really conflicted, because it's like, I'm not trying to disrespect J. Cole. It's J. Cole. I would never disrespect him, but at the same time, this is just hard to digest as a fan of music, a fan of hip hop. I was ready for the songs to drop. I was ready for the reactions and just bars, bro. Like, oh my gosh, like it was so refreshing to hear Might Delete Later after like the other albums I've been listening to, and no shade to them, but it's different when it's a nigga just rapping and every line you have to listen to. I loved it so much, and I just can't get over he apologized, bro. It's like, imagine all this time Scarface is doing all this shit, sending out these shots, and then Sosa walks up to him and he's like, I'm sorry. It's like, yo, what? He's not even really like, he's not really even about it, bro. Nigga folded.
You fuck with me, you fucking with your back.
Cold world, stop the negativity. I'm trying to get right with God. Positivity only. It is what it is. It's like, okay, we know who won. Kendrick won, bro. Basically, Kendrick won. It's Kendrick _1. Kendrick's #1. Nobody's trying to come at him. Drake.
That, and that's the thing. Kendrick didn't even have to really do anything. Now he really don't have to say it. Like, it's up to him if he wants to sit there and say anything at this rate. But now it's to the point to where it is, who's gonna check him? The man it is he was just beefing with just apologized after putting out a whole project. The entire thing, just putting that out there, puffing out your chest, talking about something. It's like, yeah, like it's big me, nigga, not you. It's big me. You was talking about that good shit a second ago, just to go ahead and apologize. Not even 48 hours after the project dropped. Oh man, somebody check on the real, true J. Cole fans as of right now, bro. Fudge. So Cole surrendered and Drake getting petty and said he didn't want to deal with him because he's busy. He's been literally saying this for the longest time. It is like he's too busy. But then when you hear a new project out, it is nothing but K. Disses. What are we talking about here?
Drake surely isn't. He's talking through captions, and J. Cole literally redacted the whole might delete later, which is probably why it was might delete
this rate
later.
you might as well
what's
delete
really
it.
frustrating to me, and it's like makes me go like, ew, is the fans like really justifying it, knowing that if it was any other artist, they'd be on his ass, bro. But because it's J. Cole, everybody else needs to now grow up. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call absolute bullshit on that. You're just afraid to say that J. Cole literally admitted he couldn't sleep at night. He was tossing and turning, worried about what would happen if this continued, bro. Like, he apologized before Kendrick could drop anything. This was from a meme page, bro. This was from a meme page. He posted a meme saying just J. Cole apologized to Kendrick already. Obviously, there's like more slides saying shit. And then just take a second to look at the comments. Y'all don't know Cole if you don't understand this. He's been about spreading love and faith, not beefing with niggas. If that was the truth, all right, if that was the absolute truth, he would have never dropped this project and that diss track. Like, it would be different if Kendrick said what he said and Cole just apologized and was like, I apologize for whatever you feel like I did to you, but I'm not gonna do the back and forth. I'm just not gonna do that. I don't wanna lose sleep over this or have to go back and forth or anything like that.
Right.
That would be more understandable. Like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess it's still Kendrick won. It still comes off as J. Cole scared to, go back and forth toe to toe. Bro, he literally said, like, battling me is like boxing with God. Your hands too short to even land a. It's like, bro, he said so much. He said so much fire shit, and it don't even matter anymore. It's invalid. But if that was the case, he would have never dropped this project. But he dropped the project. He let his nuts hang, bro. He said so many shots and apologized. And then this is when y'all want to like. He's been about spreading love and faith and not beefing with niggas. I'm sorry, but this is cringe to me. This is like copium to me, bro. Definitely copium. Cole is a real one. That man stand for unity, not division. Still dropped the diss track. It's like, also while I'm editing this, I'm wondering if they had that same energy when Cole initially dropped the diss track. I guarantee they was reacting to it and loving every moment of it.
Oh, absolutely,
saying,
was.
That's the Cole we know with them bars and da-da-da. And now they're switching up. Bro, come on now. Like, these niggas, I'm gonna get back to editing, bro. If anybody else would have done this, bro, they'd be on their head. But I feel like because it's J. Cole, and don't get me wrong, I fuck with J. Cole, but I feel like people are just biased. They're so biased right now, bro. If anybody else would have apologized in rap beef, in the history of any rap beef, we would have been said those niggas lost and they're scared, bro. You niggas are bots. It was low-key mature of him to come out and say that most niggas would keep the beef going because they not trying to get clowned. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe maybe I don't get it. Maybe rap has just completely changed. in like the span of a week or something, man. Maybe diss tracks and all this shit has completely changed. Maybe the internet is now like holier than thou, and they don't want beef. They don't want none of this at all. Interesting. I don't know, chat. I feel like people are being completely biased right now and don't want to admit what's actually happening in front of our faces. It's kind of it's literally cringe reading this. It's literally cringe reading all this, bro. L post, Cole is just being humble. It's the fans hyping up the beef because they're bored. Nigga, he dropped a whole project. What do you mean? Y'all are so weak-minded for real. You think it's a joke, but deep down you know what's going on. This doesn't just go for J. Cole and Kendrick, but why have beef with anyone? J. Cole fell into the earthly desires, what you all wanted, negativity instead of positivity. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't with it. It's crazy.
Niggas want to sound so fake deep within these comments. And it's like, again, you can't say this. It would make sense if Cole never dropped an entire project about with the diss. Him dropping the project to then backpedal discredits everything about it. Like, and then now you're trying to sit there and say it is like, oh well, like, oh yeah, like he's always been about peace, love, and positivity, bro. Come on now, come on. This is a level of de-munching that I've ever seen before, bro. That. Oh no, trust me, Zach. There's a much more delusional fan base. But let's be really clear here when it comes down to this. Is that everything it is that this man has said in that project is not gonna hit the same. The fact that is that like he did this, he apologized. Again, morally, I understand where this is he's coming from, but now your sales gonna tank. People are not gonna take you seriously, and I hope and pray it is that your name don't get brought up in somebody else's song because you're trying to make peace with it, and then they're making fun of it. The fact that is you chose this route. This is what I'm concerned about.
Crazy how just the internet want to hate on shit that's crazy, like crazy to hate on, but when it's J. Cole, suddenly all of the internet is like, yo man, no, we need to be together. We need to be positive. Yo,
right.
quick interjection. Another question I have is like, where's this energy for like the rap beef that's like actual like street rap beef? Like we acting like, what is this on my hand? We acting like this is like Who I Smoke level type diss tracks. This is just bars. This is like literally straight bars, bro.
What's
like,
up, fan?
Yo, I'm gonna get back to this. Where's all the memes at if it was Drake? Niggas clown on Drake. He's not a human too. And like I said, I like J. Cole, but I'm also like, I don't know. Maybe they're not even a fan of music. They're just a fan of J. Cole. So they just don't get it at all. Y'all gotta let me know down in the comments. Am I tripping? It don't even gotta be hate. It's the back and forth between who's got the better bars. A lot of times when I was dissing niggas going back and forth and bar sparring, bro, we actually fuck with each other more because the respect of the whole battle afterwards. And I think that goes with a lot of things. Boxing matches, MMA fights, any type of battle, any type of show of strength or power. There's always respect in the end because them niggas stood toe to toe and did what they had to do. So for him to take the knee after throwing the warning, to him to immediately take a knee is kind of corny, bro. It's kind of corny, man. Y'all gotta let me know, man. Am I tripping? Niggas act like I'm advocating or people are advocating for actual like drive-by shootings or jumping niggas. It's bars, bro. We want good bars. We want music. It's hip-hop beef. If you actually a fan of hip-hop, like you'd be excited for this. Not because niggas is downing each other or dissing each other, but because that's when niggas' best bars come out, bro.
That's exactly true. Now, we'll also add on to this when it comes down to when rap beef. I said this literally like a month ago when we was reacting to something. Rap beefs is not what it used to be because niggas will stand 10 toes down, and then sometimes it goes as far as street beef. Rap beef will turn into a street beef so fast, and then it turns into like, oh wow, like it goes from bars to spaghetti so quick. Yo, they've been zooming on my road this entire recording, bro. Oh my god. But at this rate now, and especially since it is like y'all, like people like to egg on certain rap beefs, right? Y'all like to egg it on when it comes down to men or women. especially with the women. Y'all would love to see that go, toe to toe with people. But when it actually is something, it is that like that is somebody's entire environment. That's what it is that they know and whatnot. Now it's an issue. So it's like, well, like what we talk about. What we talk about here? No, rap beefs back in the day used to be dangerous, bro, because it was gonna end into somebody really getting touched. That was the whole premise of a beef. Or niggas really ain't like you'd have a respect for that person, but then you don't really rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, like let's say for instance Jay-Z and Nas, 50 Cent and fucking Ja Rule. All of like those type of beefs to where it is like something actually really did happen to where niggas got touched in both of those scenarios. Or somebody ended up dropping the most hardest damn diss track still to this day that's still talked about. There's some type of event it is that happened within those things. But still, but exactly, the 50 Cent still hates that nigga. Still to this day. Now we just like, hey, listen, we're being pacifists here, which is fine and dandy. Cool. But Cole, I love you dearly. And you have some magnificent songs, magnificent albums. If you did not drop this project and you went off by saying, hey, listen, the past couple days, I haven't really been feeling all that great. I haven't been really able to sleep. This is and this. Like, why are you beefing like that? You know what I'm saying? Like you like, like you my dog, you my nigga. Like I don't got no issue with you. This and this. It would have been fine. You dropping a whole level of a you going into a war with all of your best machinery out, scoping the scenery out, fighting back, and then you wave the white flag this early? Nah.
You actually got to go against another person. That's when you actually see who got the best penmanship in this shit, bro. And I hate niggas acting like they don't even want to see that shit either. Acting like they don't even want to see the back and forth just because J. Cole.
I definitely wanted to see the back and forth.
Now they
I ain't
got
gonna
a
lie.
save face for the sake
What's
of
up,
being
Jester?
a J. Cole fan. I'm a J. Cole fan, but I'm never going to be a dick riding glazer. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm going to always have to tell it like it is. And if y'all don't agree with me, y'all don't agree with me, but I gotta speak my mind. This is my channel. You came to the channel, bro. I forgot I even had this bitch, bro. I forgot I didn't even have this bitch. I was gonna talk about this on stream.
Damn.
And then people were like, main channel video. I was like, oh shit, I do have that. Let me talk about this. Bro, this is like, I'm just disappointed, bro. I'm just disappointed. I feel like J. Cole's like the only person who could do something like this, and his fan base will literally like defend him for it. Like I said, I get it. I understand why he's apologizing. He's not trying to do the back and forth. He wants, to just kind of do his own thing. But when you already release a whole project, it's like you already put it out there.
Right.
You should have never let these niggas get to you, bro. You should never let these niggas get to you and tell you like, yo,
instigate and get you in the wrong situation.
I'm actually like floored, bro. It's like, damn. Cause it's like, as much as we clown the people Eminem like bodied, at least they responded, bro. I'm not against
yeah,
Cole,
him too.
I don't think he's ass or anything like that. I really fuck with him. I think he can actually rap. But like, even when this whole thing was going, people were asking me, whose side are you on? You got to pick a side, da-da-da. Bro, I fuck with J. Cole. I guess Kendrick, I don't know. I guess that nigga Kendrick different, bro. I guess that nigga Kendrick different. And, congratulations to him. I feel like there's no debate anymore, bro. There's no debate. Niggas had a chance to go bar for bar, back to back. And nobody wanted to face him. Anything I said makes it seem like I'm a hater. I think you're just too much of a dick rider to even see where I'm coming from, bro. See where I'm coming from. We talking about music. We talking about rap. We talking about hip hop. We talking about sparring, man. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Like, be honest, bro. Be completely honest, man. Should I not be looking for rap beef? Should I not be like wanting rappers to actually rap against each other to see who actually would win in a rapping competition in a realm where these rappers claim that they are the best in? Am I crazy for thinking that? Y'all let me know down in the comments below. I really want to see what y'all got to say, man, because I just got to see. Until next time, bro. I can't believe this.
Dang. Yeah, it does suck. Cole said, fudge, I don't want the smoke for real. Right. Kendrick could have easily clapped back at both Drake and Cole if he wanted to. At this rate, the ball's in his court, so he very much can. But hey, listen, Dante, my bro, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. And shout outs to you at home. I am curious to know what you think about with this whole scandal, with this beef between J. Cole, Kendrick, Cole apologizing, all of that. Let's see what it is that y'all have to say at home. I'll catch y'all in the next video.